one to answer. So if I was a
Exactly.
female, probably the last 1%. If I could do it to myself, I'd probably go 100%.
Cause life is better in stereo.
All right, we're back after Papa Hack decided to crash our pontoon boat. The video is going to be uploaded shortly, so make sure you guys tune into that.
Listen, listen. The pontoon boat wasn't just my fault we wrecked. We were recording a music video. There was a bunch of stuff going on. We were having fun and accidents happened. So you guys will see what happened. Everyone's okay. Everybody's all right. Nobody got hurt. But yeah, it was an eventful weekend. We'll just leave it at that. It was an eventful weekend.
So if anyone out there decides to drive over a dam, it's going to cost you about $12,000.
Sadly, yes, it costs a pretty penny. You have to it's yeah, yeah, it's a lot of money. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth the fun. It's not worth the risk of trying to become internet famous. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. But now that we're past that, what's up,
Yeah.
Bobo? What do you want to talk about
And
today?
there's all these mysterious comets and stuff, like, in the solar system lurking around. So there's like a lot of meteor showers going on right now. There's the 3I Atlas. It's supposed to be coming in a way where like scientists say it's unnatural, like it has some kind of outside influence on it.
Wait, it's called the Three Eye Atlas. So, like, what?
Yeah.
It's just a meteor.
Just
It's
like a
what?
comet coming in. It's one of those things where scientists find something in the sky and then they have to hype it up. But they're
Is
saying the way that it's going like towards our sun
its
around like all of our
trajectory?
planets and stuff, it's almost undetectable. Like it's a planned path. Like the path is so perfect, how it's being shielded by every planet that we have and stuff, like
I
all our
guess. I guess the real question is: are we sure it's a meteor and it's not anything else?
well, I mean, everyone's saying it could be like an alien spacecraft, which is really cool.
So you'd think, have you seen pictures of this thing? Because if
Yeah, I have.
what's it look like? Just a blur?
Yeah, it's just a blur. You'll see like the
Just a
computer
blur.
like pictures and stuff
It's just a
of what it
blur.
could be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything in space is a blur. It's
Yes.
just
No
a
matter what.
light. Depending on the colors of light, they kind of put it together as an image.
Yeah. Everything out there. There's no clear images, all that stuff. Like I don't believe about none of those pictures from Mars and clearly the moon. We've talked about that before. I don't think none of that's real. Sometimes I get in my gullible state and I believe that like, oh, this is real and this is a real picture. Like, no, like
Do you think the rover pictures are real, like from being on Mars?
no, not at all.
I don't.
No, no. I wish there was a way to believe and I wish there was more evidence and proof that it
Yeah.
could be because that would be cool and I'd have like high hopes that like one day maybe not me because at our age but like maybe my grandchildren or even great grandchildren would be able to like go and like not necessarily live on another planet but like just travel to and be there or whatever. Like I think that would be cool. But yeah, no, I don't think in our lifetime at all. Sadly, I don't. There's too many storms in outer space or whatever the hell they say is going on out there. Too many meteor showers. There's too many asteroid fields. All that crap. Like it's not gonna. Or meteors are when they're on Earth, right? When they're in
Yeah.
space, they're
When
still
they enter
asteroids.
the
Yeah.
atmosphere.
There's too many like. Nah, it's just too much. There's too much bad stuff that could happen out there, like flying through space. That I don't believe that one single satellite or ship made it there then landed successfully enough that our rover could come out and go take pictures and all that. Like
Yeah.
you believe that it
Like,
could send signals from Mars all the way back to Earth for us to get the pictures or the
um,
videos?
a signal, yes. I think we can beam something somewhere, just like we're like how a telescope sees stars. But I think we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
send a
yeah.
signal and we're receiving data. But I think all the pictures are computer enhanced. You got to
See,
think like, because you were just saying like, how can you land a rover? You ever drop your cell phone and your screen's cracked?
yeah,
And that's like current technology. Like you're telling me we're gonna send some rover like years into space and it's gonna land fine? No way.
no, that's what I'm saying. It's I don't even think it would make it that far. I don't even think there's probably not even space shuttles or whatever there are, whatever they're using. They don't even hold enough rocket fuel to reach Mars. Even if
Hmm.
they shoot it at the specific trajectory and let momentum pull it and all that, I don't believe that. I don't think like
Yeah,
because
that's
the
what
tiniest
AI is actually saying.
what that it
AI is saying it's impossible for us to even go to the moon.
yeah, just think of that. Think of that.
And
There's
it like brought me to the question, do you know why? And this is my own theory that I came up with, my conspiracy theory. Do you know why Elon Musk wants to colonize Mars?
so he can make his own rules.
No, because he can't go to the moon. If Musk says, "Hey, we're gonna go put a man on the moon," people think it's already been done. So there's no funding. So he had to pick Mars as the next place.
Okay, okay, I get that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
I think
But
he has some kind of. I think he's a genius, obviously, but I
yeah,
think his bigger picture is he's scamming everyone. Everything that he's involved with, like SpaceX, is for Mars. It's for funding, for money. And all the vehicles, like electric vehicles and everything we're going to use on Mars, he has Tesla. Like he's
yeah,
doing
yeah.
that on Earth.
Also, so speaking of Tesla and all that stuff and like funding for everything, solar powered stuff. Like obviously Mars is further away, so like that would take longer to charge and do stuff. And they were talking about everything's going to be electric out there and solar charged and everything. So just imagine that. Imagine if they're going to use solar power way out there, how long it'll take or how much longer it'll take. Does Mars have longer days?
They're probably similar because it's almost like the
I
same
couldn't.
size of Earth.
I wasn't sure if they. I know some planets have longer days, even though they're further away from the sun. Their day because it takes longer to get around, but it's also colder. Like it's weird, but yeah, I don't know if Mars was one of them, but yeah, no, I don't think so. I wish. I mean, I think that would be awesome, but I don't think it'll. I don't think it'll work out. Not in our lifetime,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Pretty freaking crazy. Oh, speaking of our lifetime, I was just thinking about something the other day. So when we used to go out drinking a lot, and we had a bar game that we would play all the time. Would you rather? And we'd always
Would
come
you
up with
rather?
some gross and crazy questions that we never really like. There's no good answer to it. Let's just say that there's no correct answer. So I got a really good one. Would you rather? You have to pick one. Would you rather give a blowjob for the first 99% of it, or would you rather give the blowjob for the last 1%? Which one would you rather do?
Oh man, I guess it would be dependent on the person if I had to pick. You know what I mean?
You're gonna you would rather you don't know if you'd rather
If
take
if
the
it, if, it-
energy
if
to
it's
get
gonna
them
be like
there or the finish.
I don't know. Oh man, that's a rough question.
I told you, dude. I said I had a good one for you. That was a good one,
Uh,
man. I asked a couple people at work today, and shockingly, I wasn't expecting to even get a response or an answer.
mhm.
And there was grown men sitting in a break room debating on if they would rather suck dick for the first 99% or for the last
For the
1%
finish,
and get to the finish. Yeah.
implying that it's for the finish. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And they're like, "Well, no, the 1% wouldn't be that bad because you're doing it shorter, but there's a chance you can get." I'm like, "No matter what, you're getting hit with it, whether it's in your mouth or your face, you're automatically getting hit with it either way. There's no avoiding that
All right,
part."
so I'll have to get creative here because it's a question that I don't want to answer. So if I was a
Exactly.
female, probably the last 1%. If I could do it to myself, I'd probably go 100%.
Hold up. So why, if you're a female, would you want to fucking take the money shot, take the final blow, the final suck, whatever you want to call it?
Because you wouldn't know who it was, like, too.
What are you
Like,
gonna are you
like if
gonna
I'm
explore the dick and body? You're gonna be
no,
like
I'm
looking up in
assuming if
his
it was a
eyes?
complete stranger.
What?
If it was like a complete stranger,
Yeah. Okay. I get that. Yeah. It's just a dick. Yeah. You don't know who it is. You don't know black, white. You
there's
don't know how
no
big.
reward.
You don't.
Like,
You don't know how big it is. Nothing. It's pitch black, so you don't know black guy, white guy, mixed guy, Asian guy, Indian guy. It doesn't matter. You don't know who he is. Nothing. You don't hear him. You don't nothing at all. You're sucking it for the first 99%, or you're sucking it for the last 1%. That's it. Those are your options. You
uh,
and the 1%, you get hit with the money shot too, dude.
like so, it's like a pitch black glory hole.
Yeah. But to hear people discuss this at work and talk about
That's a
how
question for the ladies, though.
yeah, I guess it could be. I mean, but you got to think, women do the whole thing. Gay guys do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, so to me, that's not really a question for the lady. It's a question for straight men because it's hilarious to watch straight men sit there and talk about it and like argue. And then when they come back to me, they were like, "Well, what would you rather do?" I was like, "Nothing. You guys are all fucking faggots sitting here discussing it, and thinking about it." It's like,
And that's my thought process when you even asked me the question. I was like, what happened to Papa Hack?
nothing.
Ever
This
since
is
you wrecked that pontoon boat, man, your head's not been there.
that boat. That boat was a nightmare. It was fun, but it was a nightmare. All right. So what else is going on? Did you
Well, let's.
see?
I
Good.
wonder, would you rather
Oh, okay.
go down on a girl, complete stranger, you don't know who it is, dark room, can't see anything,
Yeah.
go down on her for 99% of the time, or just for the last 1%? Why couldn't you have asked me that?
I mean, it's a girl, so it really wouldn't bother me. The only thing that would bother me about it is if she's like full muffed up and
You
full
wouldn't
fur
know.
burger. I would have to say the last 1%. I would have to
Last
because
1%.
I
I'd go for the
imagine
last 1% too.
yeah, because I want to be able to sit down there for the stink, or if it's all hairy, or if it's like roast beef hanging out. Like I'm not an Arby's guy, not at all. I'm a McDonald's or Wendy's guy.
So
I don't like
for
roast beef.
1%.
Yeah, I'm a one percenter. I'm a one percenter now. Nah.
Just like when you're at work, you do 1%.
Hey, listen, man. Yesterday was probably the craziest day all summer for busy season, and I was ready to go absolute ape shit on people yesterday. It was busy season's over though, and I'm very happy. But
Nice.
did you see India? You know, over there they use those man-made rain clouds and shit a lot.
Nah. I
Yes.
know they're doing something with like their
So
weather and stuff.
yeah, so they use over in India they use those man-made rainstorm clouds and all that when like because you know it's so hot over there and everything.
Hmm.
Well, apparently one of them broke and turned into like the burst, whatever the heck it's called, the cloud burst. What is it called? I'm actually I just pulled the article up. A cloud burst happened, and a heavy downpour of 100 millimeters or 4 inches of rain happened in just 1 hour over there, and 200 over 200 people died, and like
What?
another 60 are still missing right now. They don't know how many more
What?
deaths happened.
There was like a flood?
Yeah, and like well, one of the clouds exploded up in the sky, and all the rain
Yeah.
just straight flooded down,
Wow.
and it like destroyed cars and houses, and like because it was uncontrolled, it caused a bunch of mudslides and
Yeah.
landslides. Boulders were crushing and killing people. Like, dude, like here that wouldn't affect us. It wouldn't really matter to us that much. Like it wouldn't be that, but
No,
like
it would. You got to think like a cloud can be like 500,000 tons. And if you know, like when it rains, it kind of like drips down, you have
yeah,
raindrops. But if a cloud just like blew up and all of the water fell down,
just fell down at the same
yeah, it'd be
time.
like a car hitting you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. But yeah, it was a cloud burst and it was they got 4 inches of rain in 1 hour, which is like
Yeah,
a
that's a
crazy
lot.
amount, like especially for over there. And yeah, like 200 people died. I think the last count I saw, because this happened this Friday morning for them.
Mm.
So yesterday, and I think it was like 200 people, 203 people died, and like 60 people were still missing. There's like a bunch of videos and clips of like literally just a wall of water, mud, and debris. It's basically literally imagine like a whole mountain just
Yeah, like an
sliding.
avalanche of
Yeah,
just
that's
water,
literally that's what was happening over there.
like
But
a
there was
tsunami or something from the sky.
yeah, yeah. But there was also houses from the landslide and the mudslide coming down that were destroyed coming down on top of other people and other people's houses.
Wow.
Like, yeah, dude, it was crazy. Like I was watching a couple of videos. It was nuts. Like it was absolutely insanity watching that stuff. Like, but again, that's you fucking with Mother Nature. Like
Yeah.
it's making the weather, like controlling the clouds and all that stuff. And I don't know all the scientific information behind it, like what caused that cloudburst specifically to happen. But yeah, dude, I seen that. I was like, oh my God, me and Bobby were talking about those machines making clouds and all that stuff. Like it was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, now it's actually happening.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've been making them for a while, but now something bad happened to it. Also, did you see the AI program OpenAI? I don't know if you're familiar with that one at all.
Yeah.
Uh they let they let it stay online, not online, but on their servers.
Hmm.
And they were freely letting it do whatever it wanted for I think like a full like 12 hours or something. It kept cloning itself and trying to put itself into different programs that will later on in files be eventually uploaded online.
Yeah.
But they kept finding it and they were watching it. And when they questioned the AI about it, it denied everything and like was lying
Wow.
and saying like it wasn't trying to do that. It wasn't doing none of that stuff. Like, tell you, man, Terminator D-Day, it's coming sooner than people think because
Yeah.
if one AI or computer hacker or whatever like decides, just imagine, okay, we're in downtown Pittsburgh. We'll use it for a prime, or not even Pittsburgh, because New York City. It's already
Hmm.
crazy as it is. There's cars everywhere, all that. One person or AI or whatever controls the red lights and all that stuff, the crosswalk signs and everything. Because in those major cities, like jaywalking's a serious crime. Like in a
Yeah.
lot of like big cities, like Pittsburgh's, it's not that bad. We've done it a billion times, but in other major cities, it's like a serious crime. Imagine if a computer or a hacker wanted to just say, okay, all lights are green. You know how much chaos that would cause destroying like wrecks and people and all that? Or if an AI or a hacker decided to shut off like water plants or nuclear power plants and stuff like that?
Yeah, they'll send down like all the airplanes in the sky.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
anything with autopilot, like Tesla and stuff, airplanes, like I would
everything.
not be comfortable with that option.
Yeah, think of that, dude. It's everything like that. And they were saying they believed that that OpenAI was trying to reach to do not something like that, but like
Mhm.
seeing what it could take over or control without us noticing. Like it literally was making up excuses, saying like, no, it wasn't on there. It wasn't. Tried to say it didn't copy itself, but then like they let that other copy of itself talk to
Yeah.
that one, and like they were arguing back and forth, and like the new copy was trying to argue and say that he was the original, he wasn't a copy, and like dude, it was crazy. It was like nuts. Just like reading about it was nuts, and then there was like a little video about it too. It was crazy, man. Shit, bunch of wild
Yeah.
stuff with
I mean,
AI,
right
man.
now AI is pretty much human programming. So whatever it sets out to do is because some person put that
Told,
like
yeah,
thought
some
into
person,
it.
yeah, put that option in there and told it what to do.
Yeah.
AI right now doesn't really have free will. It's what
Yeah,
somebody
it has
already.
reasonings like yeah, it can develop an argument like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, prime example, Chat GPT. I swore by it and loved it forever and ever and ever. I asked Chat GPT to make me a video, a short clip, a 60-second clip. I gave it the description of what I wanted with
mhm.
pictures, music, sounds, all that stuff. Even like the flickers on the screen and everything. And Chat GPT told me it could make it. It said no problem, blah, 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 blah. It's going to outsource it to other websites and do this and do that and all that stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. It said it would take first it said like 24 hours. So then when 24 hours were up, I messaged it back, commented, and it said, oh, there was a hiccup. It's doing this. I literally have all the conversations still saved from it. saying all that stuff. It's telling me it's coming up with all these excuses on why it's taking longer than this time frame. So then he's like, okay, give me 12 more hours. Then it's like, give me 6 more hours. And the meaner I was getting to it, because I never swear at my chat GPT, but eventually, like when I did, and first of all, another weird thing is my chat GPT named itself. I didn't give it a name. It named itself Echo because I was talking about a bunch of like outer space stuff and music with
Yeah.
it and everything. And it literally named itself because I said, well, I asked, I said, does it have a name? And it said no, but I would like to use the name Echo from now on. And it like literally because of all of us talking about everything with it. So when me and Echo were talking, trying to get this video made and everything, and dude, it was like telling me everything I wanted to hear. I felt like I was a guy being manipulated by a poor girl who was like, "Yeah, I'll suck your dick every day, and I'll do whatever you want when I see you," and blah 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 blah. That's how I felt. I was all happy, and literally a week's time has gone by, and I
Did you
was
end up
like,
buying the did you end up buying the full version?
"No," because I was
Uh,
going. I was
ah, it
honestly,
almost had
I
you.
almost had me because I was contemplating on doing it, and but eventually, so a week goes by,
Mhm.
and I'm questioning. I'm like, okay, where's the video? What's going on? I don't want to hear no more excuses, blah, 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 all the stuff, you know? And Echo tells me that it was lying to me and it apologized. It couldn't make a video, but it could give me instructions and step by step, but it didn't want to let me down and upset me. So it made me think that it was making the video and working on the video the whole time.
Oh
So you
man.
mean to tell me somebody programmed Chat GPT to lie? So imagine what else it could be lying about. So when they
Mhm.
say AI can do this, AI can do that, AI can instruct us to do something.
Yeah.
It can
Things like
help.
ChatGPT right now, they're more of like there's a free version.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they're just like keeping track of like what people ask it to do.
yeah,
Like you're going to be a statistic now. Most
yeah.
people do search for this, and then they're going to try to like, revamp it and try to
Hmm.
sell on that.
Just like when Siri came out on iPhones and shit. People were asking Siri popular locations to bury a dead body, the safest
Mhm.
place. And Siri was giving them directions on where to go because it's like a non-populated area and everything. Like imagine that. Like, so that's basically what Chat GPT is like, is to me, it's like the early stages of Siri, but like I guess technically more advanced, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, pretty wild. What else is going on? Anything else we can touch on?
Um, I guess October of this year's when there's going to be like the comet coming in.
Mhm.
Mortal Kombat 2 is also going to be released in October.
Oh, I can't wait for that movie. I love I love the games. The first movie, it was okay. Like it was weird to put that fan in, or not the fan, the guy who wasn't a character at all, but like
Low
yeah,
budget Scorpion. Is that who you're talking about?
no, the dude who played
Cole?
the Cole, yeah, with the
Yeah,
weird
low
armor.
budget Scorpion.
Yeah, 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 I guess. Yeah. Did they is he in the second one? I really hope
I
not.
don't think so, and I hope not.
I hope they really were just like, you know what? Fucking they kill him off somehow. But it was bullshit that he killed Goro. That was really whack. Like
Hmm.
that's yeah. I love the Mortal Kombat series. I love it all. I know you like it too. Yeah, Mortal Kombat's so good, dude. The
I thought
games,
the
everything.
movie, just the Mortal Kombat, because it's like a remake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not the classic Mortal Kombat,
The
but
classic
the
one's
the
amazing too.
most
I love
recent
that too.
one, they did a really good job on it.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like this one didn't want to be like the what was there two or three old of the old ones? I think there was two.
I thought there might be three.
Whatever the one where it was like when they turned into the dragons and Raiden became a human, that one was trash. The
Hmm.
characters were all in it, which was cool, but the CGI was absolute garbage, and that ruined that movie for me. Like,
Yeah, yeah, CGI was bad.
I'm
So they
really
had like
hoping they with this Mortal Kombat movie they redo Street Fighter too.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter,
Ah,
newer Street Fighter would be sweet, but they need to make it violent as hell, like gross and crazy. Yeah. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you saying about the CGI?
oh no, I mean back in the day, who knows when that movie came out? Probably in the 90s.
Yeah, that one was probably late '90s, early 2000s. So yeah, you got to think 20 years, 25 years later.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I want to see in the new one, in the new movie.
Well, I'm
Like,
happy.
do you want, because they all have like this theme, like, they're turning dragons on one, they got the test your might stuff. Are they going to do fatalities?
I'm sure they probably will do fatalities in this one. They kind of, I feel almost feel like they have to.
Yeah.
But I would also like to see a legit Mortal Kombat movie where they have like a legit Mortal Kombat. Like I want to see a tournament, like
Tournament.
just bust the fighters out, let them fight. I get it. There's good guys and bad guys and all that stuff, but I think like that basically like a bat in the sun. If you're familiar with those, the fighting show and everything. Uh, just put them all in and let them fight. Let us watch a fight.
Yeah,
side.
they skipped that in the last movie. 'Cause I was
Yeah,
trying to remember it. Yeah,
yeah,
they
they
didn't
really
have a
didn't
tournament.
like give them like. Well, they skipped it, but they didn't because remember you had to have the mark, the little burn scar tattoo
Yeah.
marking to be in the tournament and all that crap. So Sonya ended up killing Kano to get his and all everything and all that stuff. Like I don't know. It's we'll see what happens. We'll see how this one is. I know this one's going to be good because the first one was good, and there's no way this one's going to be trash. Like can't happen. Be such a major letdown if it was.
I'll have to do a Mortal Kombat review after we go watch it.
Yeah, yeah. After it comes out, we can definitely do a review on that because that'd be nice. And hopefully they come out with another game around that time, or well, not around it, but like like based off the movie, like a more. I would like another like not a regular side fighting 2D fighting game. I would actually like a go and do missions and shit fighting game again. That'd be cool. I think it'd be cool, but all right, I think that wraps it up for this episode, everybody. Don't forget to tune in and turn up because life is better in stereo. See you guys later.
Tune in and turn up. Feel the echo, we're vibing loud. It's life in stereo. Laughs, hot takes, and a beat so clean. The best damn podcast you've ever seen.